Grand Rising, everyone. Hope you guys are well. I hope you're doing okay, and I hope everything is going as planned. This is nikymus, and I welcome you to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empires free. If you're new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality. I talk about personal and self-development. And if that's what resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back. And I thank you for your love and support. I'm going to talk about this video, chosen ones with the ability to transmute energy. Now, that is a very powerful ability, okay? That is a very powerful ability. Actually, most chosen ones do this. Some of them haven't yet mastered that art of transmuting energy, but many chosen ones have come to that realization that they have always been transmuting energy. Let me give you something to look at. A toxic person may be able to dump, because you see, a toxic person is a person who has a whole build-up. It's like a walking ball of negative energy. Now, we have been dealing with narcissists over the years. You guys know how this channel goes and how it works. What has really been happening is you have been dealing with these toxic individuals. And what has been happening behind the scenes, this is a whole ball. It's a walking ball of negative energy. So they look for particular victims. It's why you see narcissists are very selective of their victims, of the people they bring in and they suck into their lives. What those people really do is they dump all this energy. It's a lot of energy. We're talking about negative energy. So they dump all this energy onto somebody. Most of the things they are dumping on you, it has nothing to do with you. Actually, the energy you are dealing with is not even your energy. You are simply dealing with somebody else's energy. Did you realize that when a toxic individual or a narcissistic individual has dumped all that energy onto somebody else, they start to glow up. They are feeling better about themselves. They are feeling like something has been lifted off of them. That is because they have been indirectly dumping a lot of negative energy onto you. Subconsciously, they know or they can feel like you can handle that energy. Because you see, an empath is an emotional punching bag, or I can say an emotional sponge. Not only are they going to absorb good energy, they are also going to absorb negative energy. You may see that an empath, for example, or a person that has been receiving a lot of that energy, you may recognize that after going through those emotions and they have a lot of that energy that has been dumped towards them, you may see those individuals very quietly, they may go for a nap, or they may go to sleep, or they may go and spend some time in nature, or they may go and do different things. There's a lot of ways a person can transmit energy. Or they may decide to pick up a book and start reading a book, or they may start to watch a specific program on TV, or they may switch on and listen to a specific type of music. But most of the times, it is going to be walking out and go spending some time alone. Or they may even walk away and go and spend some time with some very specific people. In that process, what is really happening is that that person has accumulated, they have consumed negative energy from somebody else, most likely a very toxic individual. So they have to go somewhere and deal with that energy and make sure that they release that energy back into the universe. A person who has been consuming negative energy from a toxic individual, they don't go and dump that energy onto somebody else, because they know that those people have nothing to do with that particular problem. So they find a different way to transmit that energy and put it sometimes into creation. Let me give another example to look at. A narcissist can bombard you with a lot of negative energy, and then they will now sit down and watch what is your reaction. So basically what is really happening is that they want to see if they have been able, or whatever it is they have been throwing towards you has actually worked. it is going to be manifesting in the way you reacted in that particular situation. An evil person, for example, they may be, like we say, of course, they are evil people. So all they know is evil, doing evil things and evil deeds. So let's say, for example, an evil person has cast some spells or witchcraft towards you. What is really going to happen is that they are going to do those spells consciously. They are going to do certain things to play around with your energy. Maybe they're doing these magic dolls and stuff like that, writing your names on boards and things like that. You know, a lot of those witches, the stuff they do. What they do now, they are going to give some days to pass, and they're going to now start checking up on you. What they're really doing is they want to know if that stuff, whatever it is they have done, spells, whatever, black magic or witchcraft, whatever it is they have done, they are going to come and check, is it actually working on you? Now, in most cases, I've told you guys, chosen ones, yes, a lot of these evil people, they will usually delay your progress, because when a person does some things to you, you are going to forget, or sometimes you might stop doing very productive things in your life, and you have, first of all, got to deal with that energy before you're able to carry on and go back to business and do your regular basic things that you've always done. A chosen one, there are some, many of them do, but there are some chosen ones who specifically know how to transmute energy. How do they know that they're being affected by negative energy? They are going to see a reduction in their progress, maybe motivation. They wake up unmotivated. Sometimes they may start to feel sick in a certain way. So they may now start to realize and recognize that there is a certain wave of energy that is coming from some directions. They may not necessarily know where it's coming from, but even sometimes they will know where that particular energy is coming from. What those people now will do, they will start to do different things. They may, like I've said, do something new, something creation. They may go into creation. They may reinvent themselves. You know, they may go take some long walks in nature. They may go take a swim. They may go have a very long walk on the beach. They may go grounding. They may go hugging trees. What they are doing now, they are transmitting that energy. They are releasing, you know, not only do they release, they can also transmit that energy. So what those people now start to recognize is that that person they thought they were trying to bring down, because a person can only throw negative energy towards you because they are trying to bring you down. Now, in most cases, they are coming back to check on you whether that energy has actually worked. And in most cases, they are taken by surprise, because the person they thought was supposed to go down, that person is simply continuing to rise. And that is what is confusing them, because they don't understand how come all these efforts they have put to throw so much negative energy towards you is not working. If you're the kind of individual I'm talking about, it means you are a transmuter. So that energy, whatever wave of energy has been coming towards your way, you have put it into something else. And in most cases, when some people feel they are being, they're receiving, or they are a lot of negative wave of energies being thrown towards their way, a lot of people, they are going to put a lot of effort into doing different things, and sometimes even getting themselves into new creations. Is why sometimes you see people, they are like baffled. They're like, oh, this thing is not working. How come? What is wrong with these people? I did this or I did that. They're checking on you because they want to see if that energy has actually worked. But every time they check on you, they just realize you are continuing to progress in whatever it is you have been doing, and you're not stopping anytime soon. So those are some of the chosen ones that are the people that you don't want to deal with, because those people, you can continue to get frustrated because you think you have done enough to destroy them. You think you have spent so much time trying to plotting things against them and trying to make sure that whatever they're doing isn't working, but for some mysterious reason, that energy you sent towards their way, it has already been transmuted. Because remember that those people, they understand energy. They may even understand energy more than those people that do it, those people that throw that energy. They may even understand it better than them. And because they understand the difference between a negative energy and a positive energy, they know how to play within the two, between the two, and they know how to balance that energy and transmit that energy into something else. So don't be surprised when the person you've been trying to destroy is continuing to grow. They're just continuing to evolve. They're just continuing to be blessed. They're just continuing to be better. That is because you are dealing with a person that is an energy transmuter. Those are some of the chosen ones I wanted to let you know. They are the ones who have the ability to transmute energy into something else. They, first of all, may absorb that energy, but they are either going to release that energy back into the universe, or they are going to transmute that energy back into the universe. So if you would like to know about energy transmutation, you may be a chosen one who is sometimes dealing with different types of energies, you need to get in touch with me. We may go through a lot of things that I may teach you how to do and how to deal with that kind of energy should it come your way. Those are called the chosen ones that do transmute energy. Let us know what you think about the video, guys, in the comment section below. You guys know I do love and appreciate the support. Please book a session if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's Amos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.